Hey everyone, biggest takeaway this month in November is that home sales are staying very strong heading into the first week of December. Here's your market update for November 2020 compared to November 2019. There were 118 new listings that came on the market this November compared to 151 of last November. So less new listings came on the market in November of this year than last year. And number of overall active listings are sitting at 119 compared to 488 active homes that buyers could choose from last year. So drastically less homes that buyers can choose from, 119 compared to 488. I mean, that's way less inventory, and number of sales are actually up. So less homes to choose from, but more sales are actually happening. So there are 141 this November that sold compared to 117 of last year, so last November. So this is staying very strong heading into the first week of December as well. Typically we see a little bit of a slowdown coming in the first week, but that's still staying strong. So any sellers that are looking to sell their home, thinking about, I'm going to wait till next year, the ones that have got on the market right now are actually doing really well. Average sale price is up 34%. That's actually higher than the Barrie market. 34% increase November this year compared to November of last year. So $646,000 compared to $482,000. So even if you had purchased the beginning of this year or even midway through the year, average sale price has increased since then. Average days to sell a home is sitting at about half, not quite, but 25 days on the market to sell a home compared to 39 last November. And average percentage, so list to sale percentage. So if you list at X, on average you're going to get X, or 100%. So about half of them would sell over asking price, and then the other half would sell under, and it'll average out to about 100%. Whereas last year the average was 97.5%. So sellers are basically getting their asking price this year, and they're in a very strong negotiating position. So 1 month of inventory is the months of inventory for this year, November. So it would take 1 month to sell out of all the homes that are available, because remember, there weren't that many. And if the pace of homes, if that continued to sell in 30 days, it would sell out in 30 days. Whereas last year, it was 4 months of inventory at this time. So for Orillia and surrounding area to have this hot of a market, we haven't seen it this strong before. And it could be a tale that will continue to be told moving forward. I've been monitoring the Toronto market, and Toronto is starting to slow down, whereas we're still seeing in York and Simcoe area very strong demand. More and more people are, this has been a story I've been telling you in the past, that are moving north, and so population growth is increasing, and these buyers, their positions or their jobs that they're working at are strong. So they're still doing well financially, and they're able to work from home. So this is driving prices. The Toronto rental market is slowing down for any landlords wanting to rent out a property. Tenants are getting good prices now. They're in a very strong negotiating position. Vacancies are starting to increase in Toronto, whereas I'm in tune as well with what's happening in the rental market in Orillia and surrounding area as well. And anything that needs to be rented, there's a very strong demand. So typically rentals, we're able to watch the rental market just before home sales, and so we're keeping an eye on that. So our market is staying very strong in the Orillia and surrounding area, whereas the GTA and Toronto specifically, we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown there. And overall, just a very good position for sellers coming into the end of the year, and still staying very strong into December. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We're here to help.